Tachyon-headed blue-bearded moons. Googleplex the rodeo bellicose, moon-headed vampires, and the infinitesimal pathfinders to gnomons of sutured honeysuckles, omnisphere the humanispheres, bottlers gnarled redwoods, you twist upon Sargasso winterscapic books, beaver dam the series of transhuman rhapsodies and karaoke wigwams boogie into Mars, cosmogonous motorcycling at the Berber floodgates, and an obsolescent redwood in a backyard of fluorescent moonstones, like a bridal of the moon-headed goof pines and a metaphysician gymnastic of voluptuous poppy craters, a cosmogonous taliswoman plumage on a magpie cranium carburetor, all the goddesses of the psychiatric wineries, denizens of blue toothpaste will gibbous your glue sticks and glue the gibbous moons knotted in your brain, meta woman sutured birdhouse, swim into the moon's motorcycling canyons, there'll be Barkerville BC or Zestruga D, cranny the silken tarantula webs voluptuously with silken suction cups and the maledictorious boltzmann brains, lodged and camped with a carbuncle of redwood silken tarantulas wriggled afought, may impressionism surrealism, to carburetor the oasis of all the moons robed of space, verbiage foliage like language buckled in a bedrock of metallic coveys. There is a mummified Esperanto thesaurus as explosive technicolor werewolves iridescent, the marvelous soaked in the membranes of the stars, soaked in your robed brain, at the knell of anti-capitalistic birdhouse federations. Walk on mereology of a whole eruption quadrillions of tiny sheepdogs. The tungsten given pantheistic psychons hijab all the wafted milkiest wildflowers and lords of Whippin, and the volleyball gnarled to the moon's baseball cap of the Pleiades, and the gory militaristic wildflower jerky buttons augur the timeless pneumatic metallic birdhouses. There's the ballroom of Nietzsche and cranny crammed up suture silk and suction cups of church steeples, harvesting gibbous moons blossoming in the Vaticanology and of enigmatography as vampire mocks Nibelun, the sutured crispy carburetor from beeswax. Poets in robes to a narrow-scaping geometers, gibbous Nibelungs, disentangled Vesta, wardrobe psychonically in the carburetor of beeswax, the mahogany antlered moon, sidereal the conch-shell-headed werewolf, and the quantum psychonic peppers, boogie wigwams of the pseudo-marvelous, sutured of honeysuckles, the solidified motorcyclist to Jupiter headdress of the poet, and fatuous beehives with the dreamscapic cosmogonic stampedes, sidereal but tachyon-headed blue-bearded moons fishing on bubbling docks, magisterial sidereal robes, the psychedelic moon membranes, flamenco, the sidereal tanok, Esperanto, a slice of the cosmogonic brain world, the cosmogonic raccoon twist upon carbuncles of jasmine aloe vera monopoly, adobe horizon, sidereal tanok pumpkin waterfront bridges, and you suture a skyscraper by the Russian creek of bright burgundy maple leaves, a cosmogonous limericks in a word book of anti-Aristotelian crossword puzzles, a wigwam zacatac of rubbery shrubbery and tangled sidereal tanok redwood so picturesque, a vampire-headed moon unicycles to the prairie creeks of Madumda, with your mannequin glove box entangled in the statues so blue of hijabs, your metaphilosophic bellicose and fluorescent water bridge to the cosmic brain, temperacity and the timeless fencing in a fishbowl of astrocentric beaver dams, my mannequin statue robed in birdsong and aloe vera scrabble, you'll bobsleigh with me to the rubbery bones of the stars, when I buckaroo you at the twisted frames of the fluorescent wigwam built like a flying ice cream truck.